Hey folks, Julian here. Now today I am super excited to announce a new firmware update for the RØDECaster Pro II, version 1.0.7, which is available to download right now. Now this update introduces a bunch of awesome new features to the RØDECaster Pro II, including custom routing for the USB outputs, the ability to make USB 1 a stereo output for improved compatibility with online streaming platforms, plus some helpful interface enhancements that make using the RØDECaster Pro II even more intuitive. Now, these new features were in response to some super helpful suggestions that we had from you, the community. So before I take you through them, we'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who got in touch with us either through socials or the RØDECaster Pro II beta testing program, or if you just sent us an email. Now, the ability to enhance and improve the RØDECaster Pro II is one of the things that makes it so exciting, as it allows us to put in the features that we know you need. So please keep that feedback coming. We really appreciate it. Okay, let's get into firmware 1.0.7. By far the biggest feature request that we've received since the launch, particularly from the gaming and streaming community, was the addition of a custom routing table for the USB outputs. Well, now you've got it. Previously, all three of the RØDECaster Pro II's USB devices received the entire audio mix, with the only custom mix functionality being the mix minus on the USB chat and the USB secondary devices. But with this new custom routing feature, you can select the audio inputs that are included or excluded in the mix for every single USB output. This flexibility is extremely useful in gaming or streaming scenarios when you need full control over what each audio channel hears. For example, if you have your game audio playing through USB secondary and you really don't want it to be heard by your friends on Discord who are connected to USB chat, you can simply remove the USB 2 channel from the USB chat mix. Similarly, if you really don't want the music that you are listening to on USB 1 going to your stream audio, you can actually exclude USB 1 from the USB device that is selected as your stream input. A very handy feature. We've also had people asking for the ability to customize the mixes for the monitor outputs, meaning what is sent to the speaker and headphone outputs, as well as the ability to control the levels of each channel in these custom mixes. We are working hard on developing these features, and we promise they will come in a future update, so sit tight. We have also included the ability to switch between a stereo or a multitrack output on the USB main. This is particularly useful when using the RØDECaster Pro II with some online streaming platforms that can get confused when receiving a multitrack input. To switch to stereo output mode, all you have to do is go to Outputs, Multitrack, USB, and then select Off. Now, this will be the default configuration for all new RØDECaster Pro II users, so if you want to record in multitrack mode and you aren't seeing the multitrack output, remember to check your settings. You'll also notice that when using the RØDECaster Pro II with a computer, the USB main audio device now appears as either USB main stereo or USB main multitrack. This is an easy way to know what mode you are in. It's worth mentioning here that we have also released a new version of the RØDECaster Pro II companion app, RØDE Central, to accommodate this new USB architecture. We've also added a new feature that automatically converts any incompatible audio files when loading sounds on the SmartPads. We highly recommend using the most up-to-date version of RØDE Central with the RØDECaster Pro II, so be sure to download it via the link in the description below. In addition to these two updates to the USB functionality, we've also made some useful enhancements to the user interface to make navigating and using the RØDECaster Pro II even more intuitive. Firstly, the fader position indicators on the mixer now turn from white to grey when they are all the way down, so that you can easily see what channels are currently passing audio. You can also now cycle between the virtual channels and the monitor output by pressing the rotary encoder, making it easier to set levels on the fly. And pressing and holding the rotary encoder while a virtual channel is selected will now mute the channel. We have also added the ability to control the monitor output level when listening to recordings directly from the playback screen. Some people have told us that switching off the RØDECaster Pro II wasn't as intuitive as it could be, so now you can simply press the power button twice to power down. And lastly, we have also made a number of enhancements to how some features operate, including optimizing the Bluetooth output to improve ambient noise rejection. And that's firmware update 1.0.7 for the RØDECaster Pro II. Now, you can find out more about all of the updates included in this new firmware update via the link in the description. Thank you again to everyone who has submitted suggestions. Be sure to let us know if you have any other suggestions, either by dropping a comment in this video, getting in touch via email, or by joining our firmware beta testing program. Your feedback is what helps make the RØDECaster Pro II so great, and we love hearing from you. Until next time, happy recording.